that were bestowed upon girls this year. Grace Cleveland was the WJBC Player of the Week. We had 4 girls make first team all conference: McKenna Barnhart, Grace Cleveland, Peyton Kelly, and Jamie Vassalo. For the first time in 11 years, in the entire time that I have been here, we have gotten a Pantograph Player of the Year. Grace Cleveland was awarded that this last week. We'll talk about other all-area mentions. First team, McKenna Barnhart and Jamie Vassalo. And then honorable mention is Peyton Kelly. The one thing that I want to stress, and again, it just goes back to that idea of character. Obviously we were very fortunate to have Grace transfer in. She is a highly skilled volleyball player. But if you read her interview with the Pantograph, on more than one occasion, she mentioned that she wanted to thank her teammates. And someone with the skill level that she has could walk around with a chip on her shoulder, or she could walk around and be very arrogant because she knows that she is good. And instead, she tries to acknowledge what other people do. And I think that in part she realizes that volleyball is not a single person sport. If that were true, she could play tennis or she could go swim or something. But if you watch Grace play, I genuinely feel like she gets as excited for when her teammates do something well as when she does something well. And again, thinking that it would be very easy for her to be concerned with herself, and I don't think that that has ever been the case. So when we talk about good character, that idea of being humble is something that you are a prime example of, and something that everybody could probably use a little bit more of once in a while. So while I appreciate how good, good a volleyball player you are, your kindness and your good heart are probably more important to me. On to some other awards. Our competition winners, I know they have been waiting for this. So, and I'll talk about this again when we give out Marsha the Bear. But, Marsha, right, Marsha, yeah. So, I remember. So this year, well, every year our volleyball team, varsity team has a theme. This is the 6th year that we've done this. And this year our theme was military-based, and the actual theme was Built Iron Strong. So over the course of the season, we had 4 different platoons or units that were in some type of team competition throughout the season. So our first one was an obstacle course that was set up out on the track, and we had some different tasks that people had to do. There was like the most frozen t-shirt ever. That was kind of a disaster. They had to carry water balloons from a bucket, like in their teeth. They couldn't use their hands. They had to carry water balloons in their teeth to a hula hoop. They had to wheelbarrow. They had to suck M&Ms and redistribute them somewhere else. There was a handless fruit by the foot eating competition. I like that you were the worst. There was an ice cream sundae eating competition where, Maggie, you were the fastest I've seen in my life. We played a serving game of Team Battleship. We had a scavenger hunt. There was a pumpkin carving competition where Facebook decided who would be the winner. But this team in particular dominated almost every event that we had. So Colby and Maggie and McKenna, I have some Chipotle gift cards.
Did they really?
I figured those would be okay.
Yeah, that's a home run.
Okay, our next award is going to be the Sportsmanship Award, and just as Bonnie said and just as Mark said, on any given day, any player on the team could have been deserving of this award, but one player seemed to stand out a little bit more when the coaches had discussion. This player knew her role. She did not complain. She worked hard every day, and she showed genuine concern for her teammates. Early in the season, she approached me about a teammate she felt was having a difficult time, which is not always an easy conversation to have. But it's definitely an important one, as we know that people can get incredibly stressed and things can wear individuals down. She goes out of her way to make others feel important, and it was evident how special she was to the seniors, and practically all of them wanted her to be a part of their speeches. She showed her great sense of humor in these speeches, as she talked about sharing her water bottle that she does not need, not being assigned a family, and generally looking for extra ways to do running after she was finished picking me apart a little bit. So, all kidding aside, Molly McEwen's attitude. On and off the court makes her a great teammate, and so she is this year's sportsmanship winner.
Great job, Marley.
Our team captains this year, you want to come up here? Yeah, you come up here. Jamie Vassell and Peyton Kelly. Both of these girls are leaders, go-to players, and people who have made an impact, not just this year, but from the time that they have been in the program. They are hard-working players who are willing to do what they can for the team. They balance each other in the team out, but they set examples as volleyball players on the court, and they are wonderful people. They are the type of girl that I want in the program, and I'm truly sad. I am truly sad that they will not be here next year. But I know that they will be incredibly successful in college because they are winners. They know what it takes to be successful, and they are not afraid to push themselves or work hard to get there. So thank you for setting the example of what Lady Iron Volleyball players